Well, here we are. So, ooh. Okay, so, hello, welcome. As you can see, we're on Bloodborne today. Dream Master, yes, Bloodborne, right. So, as with all of the other games, I've had more than one character on this one, but I've decided if I'm streaming this to start it afresh, right from the start again. So I had a little run through last night, and as per usual, I was getting killed every few seconds. So now we've got to get our head into this and see how we do. So we will see how we go with it today, and off we jolly will go. Right, so I've still phobia. Hello. Good morning. Well, actually, good afternoon here. About by an hour. I hope you are doing okay today. As I've just said, I am going to see how we get on with this one today. It's a little while since I played it. But maybe I will not get so annoyed with it as I have been getting with.
Interesting how that works. Only 8 here. I'm doing just fine. I can't find.
Is it only 8 o'clock? Ah.
Did you ever get the TV figured out?
Come on, whack him out. Now I whacked him. Right, the TV. Okay, so I got the TV sorted. I won't make it a very long tale, but basically I had to phone the people up, and they said they would put a signal through, because it being a different box, right, though I still had the same viewing card to put in there, but they had to sort of marry it up together. And so they did that, and I'm waiting, and nothing is happening. It still is not coming up right. It's still saying my card is wrong and everything. So right on the end last night, after fairly late into the evening, I decided to Google it all again. And there's so much information under different things, you know, that people put up. And I just picked one place at random, and it told me something that none of the other things I've been reading had told me. Make sure you put your card with the gold piece downwards. And I'd been putting the card in the wrong way. And that's why I had all the kerfuffle yesterday. So basically, it was me not looking properly to what I had to do. So it was all down to me. And I'd been fussing and fiddling all day, and all I had to do was just turn the card round and put it in the other way. There you go. But my husband, he still can't get it downstairs in the other telly. He's been fiddling and trying, and the problem is with this box we've got, it hasn't got as many connections on the back as our other one had. And I think probably it's missing the proper connection for everything to be put down onto the other television.
They could have tried to see if that was the issue too, though, rolling on the floor.
I know. I mean, it kept coming up saying, oh, your card is wrong, your card is wrong. If they had just put up, have you put the card in the right way up, would have been much more helpful. I tell you, some of these things, they tell you what's wrong, but they're not very helpful on telling you how to put it all right. Whoa, I'm going to die here. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, I'm going to die here. I just jumped away from it. Come on, we've got to get into the rhythm of this. So there you go. But I mean, I was a happy bunny. I mean, everything's all right upstairs here now. Yeah. You know what they say? All these things come to trifes. And they sure do at times. I've just had a thought. What is round the corner here? We go through here.
A different pace for
it's
sure.
A different pace for sure. It is. And
a real granny rolling on the floor laughing green heart.
I know. I love this. I always love this game as well. But like I say, you know, these games on top of my list with Elden Ring and the others. They're all my favourites. I love them all. So, come on, giants. Let's be having you. I'm not sure if I haven't whizzed along to here a bit too quick, because I'm not on with such a very strong character at the moment. And I've got an idea. Whoa, come on, I can give him a real whitey smack if he lets me get at him enough. That's better. That's the way to do it. But now I'm not sure if I can go along by here okay. I can't remember if the lift will work or not. No, I didn't think it would. So I've got to I've got a picky up there on that other giant I didn't see. We don't leave anything behind, do we? We pick up the whole lot. So I know we can go up here somewhere. We can't get out this way, but then I'm going to say there's a pickup, I remember here. With you and... There's a lot of blasted dogs in this bit as well, isn't there? Blooming things. I tell you these. Game making people, they love to put dogs into all of these games.
I can only remember this one location in this game rolling on the floor laughing. I got stuck.
You got stuck as the shadows as a kid. Well, I was going through this quite a few times, and I got through it with help from other people, you know, coming along and giving us a hand with the big bosses and that. But this one, I'm not sure, because this is a PS4 game that I've put on the PS5, and it's the same as the Sekiro one. It keeps telling me I'm not online, and it keeps telling me so. And then when I go in to sort of, you know, see what's what, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. So I'm actually at the moment not sure if I am online on this or not. Or it maybe have been better if I had played this on the PS4 right from the start. Never mind. As long as it's watchable, eh? That's the main thing.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to test it myself to try and help.
Oh, phobia. Yeah. I mean, I can always... Whoa. What? Get out. Right, we're talking... No, there's a lady here. We talked to her. I can't give her a safe place yet, can I, until I've got to a certain point.
I've heard I have. Well, if you once had got off your arse, it wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to
You're obliged to help me. Yes, I know I am. I can help you when I get to the part of the game where I can. Because I can send her to the... It's like a churchy-fied place, isn't there? I can collect a few people and put them in there. But at the moment, it is not
the story of
possible. Yes.
They always have interesting philosophy.
They always have philosophy. Yes, they do. A bit far away. I was going to say this. I couldn't go through. But I'm not sure if it is to my advantage to do so, or whether I would be better to go. And about.
Is the hubby having a good work day today?
Well, I think he's fiddling with the television down there. I found another little place to connect another little cable thing. And I've sort of jammed that in there. You know, my philosophy about things is if it fits, it's in the right place. And one of the cables that I had loose that I'd taken off from the other thing fit in one little place on this one. And I was thinking that might have helped him with the television downstairs. So he's fiddling around with that. Keeps him quiet anyway. But I don't know. The thing is, because we're in the town as well, I mean, it's okay for us up here because I don't know whether it's because we're up a bit higher, But for downstairs, you know, you can't always expect, if you've got a television in your business, for it to be working 100%, just for the fact that you're in the town. And you might get a lot of interference. I mean, I know you can buy gadgets and things, you know, to stop a lot of that happening, but I don't know. It might be just as well to get an electrician or a TV person. I'm sure he knows one out of all of his customers somewhere. And I'm sure it will get fixed eventually. Hello, who's this whacking things at me? Somebody's... Oh, it's expensive, honestly. Do you know what? Cheeky devils, the television people, right? Well, it's the BBC, isn't it? That's who you have to pay a television license to. When we first moved in here, I phoned them up to find out how we stood with having a television up here and a television for the business. And the man said to me, in your building where you are, where you live and where your business is, can you go through from one place to the other? And I said, yes, it's all in one building. And we've got, it's just like downstairs and upstairs, like a normal building. Only that the front of it is a business. But we've got the back end, and then we come up the stairs to the flat. And he goes, if you can get through from one door, room to room, you don't have to pay more than one television license. So I go, oh, that's good. Whoa, I'm going to go down, am I going to die? Whoa, no, but nearly. But now I have. So, for years and years, we only paid one television license. Then all of a sudden, they came along and they go, you've got to pay a television license for downstairs as well. So I don't know how it came to have to be changed. I can't remember now what explanation they gave for it. But, you can't get away with anything nowadays without having to pay an arm and a leg. Just had another bill through this morning. They've put their blinking rates up. And nearly all that we got here is sort of like essentials. I mean, we don't have any sort of outside things that are just a choice to have. All we've got is what we have to have by law, and that. And because we've got the television, this gets me honestly, because we have the television downstairs, we don't only have to pay the BBC for a license, but then the PRS people, the Performing Rights Society, we have to pay them every year as well. And up until a couple of years ago, we just had to pay because we had a radio in the shop. And obviously, it wasn't really used all that much. Then all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, they came along and they added on, because we've got a television too. So we pay for the television downstairs twice. And I can't see really and truly how that works. I think it's a darn cheek. Everybody getting money every way they can. Whoa, I'm going to die here again if I don't. I'm going to die, they all get onto me. Yeah, but I'm a bit stronger, I can thingy them up. To be quite honest, why did I go that way? I could go another way, couldn't I think? I don't... The only thing is to get up onto that right-hand side, isn't it? Up the stairs.
You're way better at those than me. Rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, but honestly, now hang about because
I'm
no,
always dodging around doing
dodging
nothing
around
in this
doing
one.
nothing as well. Hang about. No, what do I do? I do. No. What else was it I did? That's better. You open out the weapon.
Use heavy attack. It's more effective.
Yeah, yes, thank you, my dear. I'd just forgotten for the moment that I was too busy talking, you see, instead of looking at what I'm doing. That's why my swipes weren't landing. It was too short. Right, let's see what we can do now. We might have a better chance now. We need one to turn around and one to keep walking towards me. There we go. There you go, that's better, isn't it?
There was no contract that says you don't have to pay for the other.
I honestly, sorry, Pablo, there is no control that says you don't have to pay for the other. No, I mean, they come up with all these blinking excuses and explanations, and the more you try to, I mean, I think I've said the other day, with a lot of business, I think are all the same. I know now we've had COVID, and COVID has been finished with for a little while now. It takes an awful long time to recover from it. I mean, it took quite a while for people to start to come back. Even when they said that COVID was better. I'm going to open this door. I think then I can avoid the giants if I want to come through here again. People were still frightened to come out for quite some time. Yeah. But, you know, hit everybody. That's the fact. For the last couple of years, our town has been diabolical. There has been all this upheaval where they're redoing the town centre, and it's not made it look any better. So they've put their new pavements, they've put their new bits of road. They did it up round our side road here, and I went up through there this morning, and it looks so dirty and grubby already, and it's only been done a few months. I don't know what it is they've used on the roadway bit, but it looks horrible. It's starting to crack, and it's starting to get waterlogged. So anyway, that's the town council. Money wasted. Absolutely. But I think it's the same everywhere. We'll give them another go. That's better. And yeah, I've got to remember here is birds and rats, as well as there's at least one or two enemies, I think, that are
I have no clue where
shooting.
That part of my paycheck goes.
Yeah, honestly, I know, like, you know, from my daughter.
Wish they paid me
she works. Yeah, she works. She's not a shirker. She works. She's got quite. I think it's quite a hard job. She absolutely loves it, but I mean, I couldn't do. I don't think. Well, I don't know now. Perhaps I'm thinking of what I was like when I was her age. I don't know whether I could do what she does. She's got the patience of a saint. She really has. And she just started up a few months ago working for herself. Because the money that she was being paid when she worked for this company, she couldn't she couldn't do on it. It was ridiculous, especially when she you know, got her son to look after as well, and she's only I mean, and there's no way in this world she could get a mortgage at all. So, you know, her only choice was rental. And rental now is extortionate. I must say she's got a lovely place now to live in, but the rent is whoa. And she is doing a little bit better since she started working for herself. But it is, you're watching the pennies all the time. And, you know, that's terrible. I can well imagine, you know, phobia with you and everybody. You get your wages in one hand and it's gone in the next few days. Oh, whoa! Look at that. He's a rat bag, isn't he? He's already. There's all the rats down the bottom here. I don't know. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. Well, my husband is quite convinced that we're going to win the lottery one day. I'm not quite as convinced to see us. But if it was anything like it was last night,
Let them have it.
You know,
I'm not much of a
I'm not much
fighter.
of a fighter. Actually, hang on. Whoa, where are we going? Oh, yeah. I have no hopes of us being lucky like that. But then you've got to think somebody's got to win it. But my husband's quite convinced. He goes, oh, we'll win the lottery one day. Just $1 million will do. Okay. Yeah. I'm lucky if we win. I feel we're lucky if we win £10. But it's all good fun, I suppose. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, we don't go mad. But I mean, he'll buy a couple of tickets. He'll buy a couple of tickets a week, and that's about it. And so, I mean, you know, we don't spend those. Oh, really, Phobia? Oh. Well, they say money goes to money, don't they? I don't know if you've heard that saying. But money does go to money. Yeah. But I say, what you've never had, you'll never miss. I've never ever thought when I was growing up, obviously you don't think about things like that. I do realise now, though, that, you know, we definitely weren't rich when I was growing up, but I don't think I went short of anything. I think my parents probably did, to make sure that I had what was needed. I'm quite sure they did now. And that was with my dad working all the time. I'm going to get killed here again, and whoa. Come on. Put some more doodad on you. I'm pressing the wrong button for health. That's better. Okay. So the telly's no better. It's not. I found another place you could put a thing in there, but
if you do put it on and then the other one comes. Well, one time has to be a bit of both.
yeah,
With you or without.
yeah.
So I don't know what happened to that. Then all I did when I put the button, but I'll be happy with that anyway, because I'm only usually when I'm there.
Well, I suppose as long as there's something on, it doesn't really matter what.
No, one time when I was talking to you, there was some picture come on. Then he went again, never come back again. Now I put him to the normal. Now I got him to the 3. I found a splitter.
Oh, okay.
I found a cable to put on the television.
Okay.
Then I put the rest.
So, is that giving you a picture there now?
No.
You've still not got a picture?
No, still the same. The picture came when I had the normal. I have nothing on there, no split or nothing.
I'll have.
And I was there for about when you phoned. And the picture was coming. Back and forth. We go and come and go, come and go.
So it is the aerial, isn't it, of something? Okay, so
if you can find the cable which is there, even with a splitter, you could put. Somebody said you could put a splitter behind it.
Yeah.
Onto the 2. Then maybe won't do any harm.
No.
Might come on.
I mean,
I like to come on. I mean, of course. No, only one chance. Whatever is there.
I'll have to have another look behind there. I mean, I tried a couple of cables in. There was just one little place left in the back there, and I put one cable in, but that kept falling out, and then I put the other cable in, which is the one that's in there now, and it sort of fits. And I think if it fits, then it must work. And I thought it was, for the aerial. I don't know. Anyway, we might have another look at it tonight and see how it goes. Whoa. Whoa. Get away! No! Yeah, well, I have to.
Only go through a couple of times.
Yeah.
Clear and easy the picture. Very well.
Okay. So we might be hitting on the right thing somewhere, but something is just holding it up. Okay. Oh, peoples, we are not getting on very well here, are we?
Just have to remember that the beasts we hunt aren't beasts rolling on
Beasts we hunt aren't beasts. No. Yeah, true phobia. Very true. Oh, you can stay where you are, matey. Okay. Whoa. I quite like this weapon. Not bad, is it? Just got to catch it all right. So, I'm still thinking I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself here. It might have been better to fiddle around at the start. So I'm following around the right way. But, right, now where's that blooming doodaddy one? Done me in. Come on. Done me in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there he is. Okay.
You're going
Can't
just
see that
fine.
type.
I honestly
Yeah,
can't
that
remember
chappie
how
over
to
there.
get to the boss of this spot.
How to get to? No, that's what I'm thinking. I may be getting a little bit too far ahead because I need to activate the lift, and I'm not. Oh, my favourite game of all time. Not the first time I've been asked that question. I'm not sure that I can say for certain. I mean, I'm well into Elden Ring, and I'm only just sort of, coming back with this one and the Demon Souls I was doing the other day, just because I'm filling in the gap until the new Elden Ring bit comes out. Yo, it's a nightmare. Did you get me earlier on? Good. So this is just filling the gap, and I'm just going back to having a quick little flick through which are my favourite games. I can't really choose much between any of the Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring. They're all in the same category for me of likeness, and I'm not sure which to put at the top of the list.
My favourite
But
is Bloodborne.
Is your favourite Bloodborne? Yeah, you see, Bloodborne. I'm trying to remember, did it come out after Demon Souls, or did it come out after the first Dark Souls? I think it might have come out after the first Dark Souls, because I played Demon Souls when it came out, and I totally put it back on the shelf because I couldn't do it. Then I did Dark Souls, and the same thing happened to that. Then Bloodborne came along, and I finished it. I did it, and I couldn't believe it. So that got me thinking: if I can get through and play this one to the end, surely I could do Dark Souls. So Bloodborne took me back to Dark Souls, and from there I didn't look back. Then it was Dark Souls, and then Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and I was well away. And I finished them all. I'm trying to think of how many times I've done the Dark Souls. I think
they started working on this one after Dark Souls 1, and it finally came out right before or after the third one.
Yeah, I have a feeling that, yeah, something was going on with this one after the first Dark Souls. I can't remember the years, though, that it came out. But I know it was definitely in between the Dark Souls games, wasn't it? Because I remember thinking, once I'd done this one, that, it gave me the interest to go back to the Dark Souls that I'd given up on. And that could have been any one of them. Get off. You're going to blooming well kill me. You are not going to do that, my friend.
I think they put the developer onto this instead of Dark Souls 2, but I can't quite remember.
No, I
why.
can't. No, I can't phobia at all. But I've always said about the Dark Souls games and about this one, and definitely about Elden Ring. They've absolutely got it spot on right for everything. Demon Souls, I've got a lot of gripes and moans about that, but I know you all have heard me say it many times. Nothing will convince me but that Demon Souls was made as a precursor to Dark Souls and a tryout to see how people reacted with it, and also to see if there was any tweaks or bits they could do differently, which they did, didn't they, when Dark Souls came out? But I will forever say that for me, Demon Souls was just a tryout. As you know, they were obviously had their minds on these type of games to develop and put into production.
Dark Souls 1 was just so much better to me.
Dark Souls was, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and this, like I say, phobia, I think they took the reaction and the comments and things from the Demon Souls game to make Dark Souls what it turned out to be. And it worked out just right for them, didn't it? It worked out absolutely 100%. Incredible. Right, now I'm just thinking, I do eventually have to go down there, but I can't think if there was. Now, I've got a gun, haven't I, which again I'm not using. While I'm here and it's all clear, let's have a look and see if I can. Okay, where's me gun? Something else I've got to do as well. I've got to wake the doll up. She's not awake because plays a big part in sorting out your character, don't she? And I don't know why she is not. No, I don't want discard. I want to use. How can I? It says display. It doesn't say anything. I've got to get sorted with the. See, I don't want to. Can I not? Right hand weapon.
I am playing
What about a
Bloodborne
left hand
now,
weapon?
and I just
Come
killed
on.
the one reborn. It's such a hard fight.
That's quick items. Why can I not? Oh, hang on. There we go. Yes, I can. Brilliant. No, I want. Oh no! Don't walk on the edge. Not yet. Whoa. Now I want. How can I put? Right. No. Now I had my gun in my hand, didn't I? Ah. But I need to. Oh, come on. Can I not put a. I don't believe. Look at them all go around looking. Yeah, I want to get you, mateys. But it's no good. Can I not? I'm trying to find... I'm getting too close to the edge. Let me... No. Gun. Well, that's no blasted good, is it? Oh, go back to that. All I'm doing is wasting bullets. Okay. Right. Be very wary. Oh, there's a ladder up there. There's a ladder down here. And there's some roaming enemies around here. There's one round here, isn't there? Where've we gone? I thought there was. You never know what's lurking round the corner, do you? Oh, they're all over there. See, now if I could put a lock on them to be able to... I could shoot them with my gun. God's sake! That wasn't good, was it? Oh, it's better. And I don't know why. I don't know why the door isn't awake. Why is that bugging me more than anything? This is it, isn't it, with these games? You never know what's round the corner. This is the thing. Right. See, now I could go and... Because again, I did a little bit of farming up my health points or whatever it is to use by doing a little bit of farming up here. Where is it? But do I want to do that again? I could go through here, I suppose. Let's just have a looky. Where are you? Come on. Let's go pass through this lot. The stairs. Leave the chappie in the chair alone for now. Work out these two up here. Get this one out. It's so dark, isn't it? It's cheeky to make it so dark. Red flowers. And we'll get rid of this one here. Oh, come on, I'm trying to... You've got to get so close to them before you can put a spot on them. Okay, so this is my little farming point here. When I get him out of the way, we lure these shaggy whatsits, half-starved. And they've got a lot of fur on them either, have they? They don't look like they have here. If I back it like that, draw their attention. Here we go. Here we go. Quick. Down the stairs. They can't get through the door. So, they're going to come... Ah, yeah, here they come. They can't get through the door, so what we do is whack them. Wait for them to come back again. There's only one at the moment. Where's the other one? Oh, here he comes. Get rid of that lot there. actually, I've just remembered, if I go down the end here and kill the enemy that's the end here, I think I've got another sort of stopping off save place, travel place, whatever you want to call it. So, see, they got bloodstone shards. And they usually give health stuff.
Hello, Granny.
It might be a little bit of a long-winded thingy, but it does work when you need things. Jacob, hello! Hello, welcome, welcome. Right. Oh, yes, there's birds as well here, isn't there?
Nice to see you play the best game ever.
The best game ever. Yeah, I know, I love this. I absolutely love this. And now going back to it, I'm not sure whether I like it better than Elden Ring. I don't want to put Elden Ring down the list at all, but I just feel something about it all, isn't there? Come on, matey. Oh, I got him in one. Whoa. So now I can, hopefully, whack out the birds. One down there. Right. Now we can go and pick up any goodies. And I think that has cleared this out, hasn't it? I hope. And if I remember rightly, there is a stop-off place down the bottom here. Oh no! Famous last words. Oh yes, it's the cleric beast. Now I remember. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. And I can't get that. Bloodborne is so great. It is. It's absolutely brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, I can't see the darn thing. Did he pick me up? He did, didn't he? I'm not going to get him. I am absolutely not going to get him. He's going to get me. Oh, you see, he jumped over me then. Good, I'm not knocking hardly anything off of him, am I? I think I need to be a little bit. I'm not knocking anything off of him, am I? Whoa! Get me.
About you, but for me, the sword cleaver is the best weapon in the game.
Yeah. got him. Yay! Woo, we got him. I did not think I would actually on that first going. Whoa.
Great job, Granny.
Now we can go.
Well bloody done.
That was a bit of a hard one, eh? I nearly had to take my coat off for that one.
Look at that.
It's it, Demon Souls. There we go. That was what I was after to get to there.
Damn, she is better than
now. Oh. I can't open this gate, can I? No. It's a dead end. But what I'm going to do now, let's go back to Hunters and see if that doll is waking up. I can't catch why she's not woken up. There she is. Brilliant. Super duper. What have this lot got here a minute? Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to release of hunters from other worlds. Okay. Yeah, some of this I've sort of forgotten, but there you go. It's all a reminder.
Hello, good. I am an honorable, and I will channel them into yours. You will hand beasts to embolden you.
Channel blood echoes. Use blood echoes to raid.
Very
Yes,
well.
yes.
Let the echo. Let me.
So what can we do here? We've got 5,000. We required 8, so we can do a little bit, can't we? So I cannot remember how I went with this before. We'll just go down the list, I think. We go there. And I've got my picture in the way, and I can't see what I'm doing. Is blood tinge any good? Why not? Well, no, that's not blood tinge, was it? Let's go back up to the... I haven't got enough to do anything else with. So shall I take that one away and make another one up on there? Required. Okay. I'm going to do it like that. So, let's see.
Hard because of the narrow spaces.
Because the narrow spaces, yeah. Let's go see if we can bring them to themselves. It's telling me the same thing. Yeah. Have I got anything that I can upgrade?
That's how I do it. Health, stamina, and strength.
Health, stamina, and strength. Aye. Hunter's axe. Oh, we've got to do bloodstone shards, haven't we? Which we haven't got. Right. So let's see if there's... I tell you what I did like on this one as well. When you go to the other little, would you call them altar places or something along the way there, you can go into special places, can't you? And they're pretty good. I don't think I can get into anything at the moment, can I? A short, yeah, you got root chalices. We have to find the other bits. Oh, we've got 2 in here now. This gradually gets filled out, and I love these little creatures. I think they're absolutely... Oh, there's something else. Right, so acquire items. What can I get? Shall I get some more of these? Does it tell me how... It doesn't tell me how many I've got, does it? Bullets, something that counteracts poison. Oh, Molotov cocktails. Actually, Molotov cocktails are pretty good. Awakening you without losing... How use weapons, but with it illuminating the dark. Ah. Right, so I think we're just going to go for this. 180, 3, 4, 5.
This game is so
6,
hard.
7. Right, I can only do 6. Well, you know, Andre, that's going...
Balanced.
Yeah, I liked the Chalice Dungeon Shepherd. Yes, Andre, it is going the way of all of these games, isn't it? That's what we love about them. For goodness sake. Sorry, I'm just picking up bits of news that come up on my phone. You know, you cannot seem to go out and sit in a restaurant to have something to eat without getting shot. 9-year-old girl just got shot for sitting in a restaurant eating with her family. Drive-by shooting in London somewhere. Why don't they all stay home and play video games? I'm sure they'd be much happier. Okay, so righto. We're on the Great Bridge. So we might as well go back to the Great Bridge. And
For real.
honestly, phobia, it's awful. Every single day on the news, somebody's got shot. Some woman out on the beach, was it last week? Somebody walked up to her, stabbed her and killed her. Woman comes to help her, gets stabbed as well. She's in hospital, but one woman, that woman was just on the beach. Honestly. It just beats me. Absolutely. Cannot get my head around any of it. Like I say, they'd be much better to stay at home and play a few video games or something. It's not going to do, is it? Whoa! Go away, bird. I don't want to leave. I think they only give pebbles or something if they get killed. So,
hello.
It's so blinking dark. Where's the light switch? Oh. Hello, my friend. Sorry, I've just got to pick it up on my computer. Rick. Hello. Right. See what we can do down through here again now.
What did I miss, Huntress?
What did you miss? Whoa! You missed me killing the... Was it the cleric beast? That's sort of like the first challenging enemy. Great big overgrown hearthrug. Or shaggy dog. Or whatever. I tell you, they love dogs, don't they, these developers, juicers, and all of them. They've just got to put a dog in every game they do.
Just tell me.
Okay, my love, thank you. I'm not too bad at the moment. Nice clothes can be found in the sewers, yeah. I think Whether this is the best or not, I think I stuck with this. This is Hunter's.
Armor in Bloodborne.
It's not. No, it's just like it is just clothes, isn't it? I've got an idea. I stuck with the Hunter's set of clothing most of the time. Anyway, we will see what we find as we go along, because I am not remembering. I'm just about remembering these areas. God's sake, I'm dead. I should have dodged it. Uh-oh. I should have dodged him. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Where am I going to appear to? There, yes.
You need fast
I would
attacks.
rather have been at the other place. I need fast attacks. That is true. I do. We will get there, though. Just bear with me. R1. Yeah. There we go. See, an attack like that is sort of okay, isn't it, when it's just an approaching enemy, not one that's going to jump right on you.
Not much damage as you see, but faster.
Yes. Yeah, in the end, I mean, probably 2 or 3 quick attacks will make up for just one long attack. But like I say, I like the heavier attack when it's something like this, for example. You can catch them. An off attack, yeah. I quite like this weapon. This is quite seeing as how it's like the first weapon you can get right from the start. Okay, so see if we can. Oh, why, here you go. There we go. Just I mean, if I go to the other side. Yeah, I'm just trying to look. There's one on the rafters over there. I had a feeling there was something that you could get down to. Yeah. So, do I annihilate some of this lot up here, if I can? Or I don't want to be sniped at once I get down the bottom though. Possibly I should try and take out. There we go. Already. Here's one coming round. If you do. There you go. Are you going to come? Or are you going to just stay there tonight? Woo! Get off! Hey. Here we go. Story D's. 32 years. There's some, don't know if it's on this section, hiding behind. And then I'll point somewhere. I think this is here. Yes, they're there. I can see you. I can see you. I remember you were there.
Nice job,
Yes.
Granny.
Okay, so where is... Let me just get my bearings a minute. I can't remember how far I can jump down, whether I can or whether it's going to be a disaster. Right, there's all that lot in there. They come alive, don't they? Start crawling around. If I jump down on there, I can. No, I don't like that.
There's a
Let's have
ladder
a little-
across from you.
There's a ladder, yes there is. Yes, there's a hang on. Yeah. There's that ladder there, and I can go... No, I can't jump. So I can't remember how far down I can jump. Get the birds are here as well, isn't there? Oil urn. Okay. I'm not going to get through all this lot, am I? Some hopes. So, come on, where's this ladder gone? Oh, hang on. I've got to jump down there and get that. And this is where I land up in the goo. Watch me. Go on. Whoa! I'm not very good at this either. I tend to go all over the place. Not the right place. Search the body, bloodstone shut. Right. Phew, we got through that. Okay. But I think we either have to... Hang on. I can't see! I've got to jump down there. I probably have. It's the only way down, isn't it? If I go back up there. Oh. If I go across there again...
The ladder that you had to drop for takes you up to a shortcut, I think.
Yeah, I think it does. Let's go see. I'm assuming this is the one you mean, Phobia. Here, there. Okay. Across to there. Yeah. Now I want to go back. I'm going to go back down. And oh, I
The
saw.
other one, but this one takes you down there safely, Green Hut.
Yeah. Now, I remember other times I've been up top bit there. So I've jumped down here into the boat to get to these rats. Hey! Oh, madman's knowledge, whatever that does. Okay. Now, something else has just come to mind as well. Is this where you get the mad pig that comes out of nowhere? Or is that another one of the Dark Souls games I'm thinking of? Somewhere in one of the sewers, this pig keeps coming. I can't believe there's nothing here.
The pig is indeed near rolling on the floor.
The pig
laughing,
is
Green
in
Hut.
it, is it? Yeah. Yeah, he comes through the little canal way, doesn't he? Mad pig. Right, now then. We go down there, because I want that pick up there. So,
I think that ladder. It takes you up to a shortcut.
I will. Yeah, because where the ladder goes, yeah. I think I'm with you there, Phobia. Blasted birds and dogs. Whoa. It's a good job there. Not too difficult to knock out. Anything up through here? Nope. Oh, there we go. Does the pig come through there? I think he does. I knew there was something in one of these little alcoves. Knock it out before it comes to creep up on me from behind. Ooh. These are a bit vicious, aren't they? Okay. I can see it looming. Hello, piggy, piggy. I can see you. Ha Don't speak too soon, woman. Oh, and look at the birds up there. Oh, man. Are they going to come down before the pig? Come on. Come down if you're going to. I can tease them down. It's a good idea, won't it? Did I get him? I got him. No more So, come on, it's just me and you. Come on.
Here he comes.
There you go. Here he comes and here he's gone. Ooh. I don't know if there's anything else at the end here, so is it just not a sheer drop? Oh, at least there's some pickups. I should think so too after having to
Granny.
destroy such a nice piggy. He would have made plenty of meals, wouldn't he, for a few people? Yeah, it's just a sheer drop down here, isn't it? Now, what about going up this ladder here? What do you reckon? If not, I'll go back up and up the other ladder. Let's have a look and see.
Isn't that the truth rolling on the floor?
Oh, it's a long way up.
If only they'd leave their houses.
If only they'd leave their houses. Ah, right, here we go. Now then, this is the other side of the lift. It didn't work. So we'll set the lift in motion. Just because we can. Then if we go through that other side again, it should be a working piece of apparatus. Yes, there we go. Here we go. There they are. They can stay there.
I was wrong after all, rolling on the floor.
You was wrong, was you, Phobia? Oh, don't worry. Just a slight minor glitch, call it. Now then, this lot need to get run over, don't they? So we've got to sort of time it right. Oh man, come on, push the blinking ball down at them. No, 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 no. Not right, not right. Have they been demolished? Yeah. God, it took your time pushing that boulder down, didn't it? Need to be quicker next time. Mm-hmm. Whoa. No, you are not going to get them. I listen to him every time. Why am I listening? Don't you know? Or what? Getcha. That took a bit of thumping, didn't it? Woo, woo, woo. Now. Oh, hello. Look what we got here. This takes us down to... I'm just going down to... See, I think I know where. Yes, boss ahead. That's why I'm sort of a little bit hesitant Because I'm not too sure if I'm strong enough yet to do it. I've got 4 insights there. Can I get anything with insights? I can't remember what I get. What level am I? 14. Yes. Now, I know in the past I haven't attacked them, but again, I don't think I'm at a very good level at the moment. This is his blasted. Oh, I'm gonna die here. That's for sure. This is the bishop or whatever you call it, isn't it? Golly gosh. Ooh. Here we go. I will be very surprised if I get him the first time. I need to have the music box, I think, for this one, don't I? Which I get for the woman that I talk to, or the person I talk to, through the window of one of the houses. And that's what I haven't got. Yes. Sometimes this is the problem, when you sort of... Oh, hello, has he got me already? No, go away. Get away, get away. Where are I? Whoa. Now I'm stuck in the blooming glass. Yeah. I can't get many hits at him. Whoa. Got me. I hardly had anything off of him. I think I need to be a little bit stronger, a little bit more resilient. So I need to possibly just keep going around until I build myself up a bit.
That's okay.
And this weapon needs to be something a bit different. I was fairly certain, Phobia, that I wasn't going to do him on the first, because I know he can be tricky. He's very tricky and very quick. Yes, that's just my way of thinking, Phobia. I need to give this axe an upgrade. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I think, is probably by getting some points up together to be able to do it. First of all we do now is just pluck some of these out. I think that's why, back along, I think I went and I kept killing those giants. I've got an idea. The blasted birds, bog off! Lumen things. No, I'm not hitting him at all now, am I? Get behind him. see. I need to check out what I get with these kills. What do I get there? Come on, you lot. Was very acceptable. Don't stay too long there because they can catch you even if they can't come through. But you're taking a few whacks, aren't you? Come on, try a little. Let's go something. 3. Yo! That was a good discussion, didn't it? So, here. Some other little places. I can't go down. Can't I not? I'm not sure if there is any point in going there at the moment. Whether it would be able to stay here. Here's the room. I don't want to go down there or not. At the moment I feel a little bit safer up here. Something? Nope. So.
Do you have any plans for the day, Granny?
No, Phobia, I haven't really. My plans are to be on here for as long as I can, and I'm just looking at the weather outside again. It is a miserable day again. It looks like it's going to, it's not raining at the moment, it looks like it's going to. The sky is grey and horrible. At least I managed to get out this morning before it started to rain. We did have a little shower. And what am I going to do for the rest of the day? I'll be on here, I'll cook some tea, And I might see what's happening downstairs with the television. See if we can fiddle around and do anything else with that.
It's been so nasty outside lately. I'm getting tired of the rain.
Yeah, I know, this is it, isn't it? I mean,
on the floor laughing.
it's so heartbreaking when you've got flowers and you put flowers in and things, and then the rain comes and washes it all away. A relaxing day, well, yeah, I suppose it is, isn't it, Phobia? I mean, this is what, well, I was going to say, and this is what most OAP retirees do, isn't it? Except they don't play video games, but they possibly do relax. I always think there's two sets of elderly people. There's the ones that will be at home, put their feet up, watch television, do a bit of gardening, sit out in the sun, have a cup of tea. And then there's the others that bundle themselves up and go off on cruises halfway round the world and back. Not my idea of fun, going on a cruise. I would not like to be stuck on a boat in the middle of the ocean with a couple of hundred other people who I don't know. No, thank you very much. I'd rather stay at home with people that I do know. Still,
yeah, it could be quite intense.
It's people's choices again, isn't it? I mean, there's so many people that, like my husband knows, and that. And I'm just going to return here and see if I can do it. And, you know, they say, oh, yeah, we're going to go on a cruise, we're going to go here, we're going to go there. And, oh, no. Go to an island in the Caribbean, very, very nice.
But they sure look like it sometimes.
They look like it sometimes, that's for sure. You're ready for rebeating Yarnum? Yes.
Welcome home, good hunt. What is it you...
I don't know how far along I'm going to get with this.
Let the echoes become
but like I say, I'm filling in time.
Let me stand
I'm filling in time for waiting for the Elden Ring to come out. Right, I haven't got anything to do here at the moment.
Farewell, good hunter. May you
I was looking for Dark Souls. Do you know, I can't find my Dark Souls stuff anywhere. I've got PS3 Dark Souls, but it was out on PS4, wasn't it? Or am I being mistaken? I can't believe that I haven't got every single Dark Souls game I can see up here. No, I'm sure it was PS4 as well. Come on, surely. I need to look into it. Buy with insight. Make trades with messengers using insight. What can we do? Acquire items.
The other thing. I don't remember the name of it. You may have sold it or gotten it online.
Yes, I know, Phobia. That's what I'm thinking. But you see, I am also thinking I wouldn't have sold those games. I know I wouldn't. I'm fairly certain I wouldn't. The only other thing I can think of is somebody's helped themselves. See, I can see, as I'm looking up on my shelf now, I can see Dark Souls, Dark Souls 2, PS3. And then on the top shelf, I can see Dark Souls 2 on the Xbox 360. But I had Dark Souls 3 I can remember that because then I got all the DLCs for it as well. It's a mystery. It's a mystery, my dears. And I will never, ever believe that I sold any of them. Those are one of the ones that I would never get rid of. So I have a feeling somebody's helped themselves. That's borrowed. So I might have to restock. I was looking around last night to see who was selling them.
Your inventory, neither online or solo.
Yes, actually, I did go through what I'd been selling a couple of days ago because there was something else that is missing, and I went down through the stuff that I have sold, like in the last 12 months, and no, Dark Souls did not come up. I can remember now, I didn't see Dark Souls come up at all. Yeah. I must admit, I'm really very good at misplacing things, but I'm absolutely, totally, 100% certain that I would not have misplaced any of those Dark Souls games. So I'm going to have to restock.
Sorry. I always check the game shops that aren't so popular. They have
Yes, I've been in one of them today. One of the but I've also been looking online as well at the selling places. And for a set of 3, it was saying that some sellers have a boxed set of, they call Dark Souls Trilogy, a set of 3, and I'm looking at that. Okay, Eric, thank you very much for coming along. I am so pleased you come along and had a look and seen what was going on. I hope it was an enjoyable time, and you take care. Whatever you are, going to, take care and look after yourself. Thank you very much. You're so good. I so appreciate. I can't ever say enough how much I appreciate, all of you.
To help the others.
You need to help the others, yeah. That's a good thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. Whereas I'm going to sit and chat and see what do I need. A mature blood cocktail thrown to attract beasts. No, thank you. I don't want that. Can we get anything else out of this? Is that the only 2 things I can get? It looks like it, doesn't it? If I could get a chalice, I could go into one of the. See, I'm not strong enough yet, am I? This is the thing. Let's see what we can do with this weapon. We don't want storage. We want the workshop. Let's see if I can. Ah, man. I've got 4 and I need 5, so I need to go back and do a little bit more killing around. Okay. Yeah. It's no good to try. Just one more. Yeah. So, let's see what we can do. Do we go to the central bridge? Or do we go to Central Yarnum? Let's go to the bridge. At least there'll be some things to pop on the head, won't there? Blasted birds. Wella, wella, wella. Oh, 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 oh. It's okie dokie yogi. Let's go, let's go.
I'm eating my microwave lunch.
Meatloaf and mashed potatoes, not if there's any...
Sure if there's any meat rolling on the floor
If
laughing.
there's any meat. Oh, no. Golly gosh. It sounds nice. I got, what have I got? I've got chicken. I shall have chicken for my tea. And my husband will have lamb. And it's a very cheeky, easy meal. It's all microwave. I'm sorry, I'm getting into too much microwave lately. But, well, my sort of cooker... My cooker, my oven and cooker is fine.
One of my favorite meals.
But it's sort of been made redundant because I got the air fryer, and that is very, very handy. But I've had to sit it. I've had to put it on the top of my cooker because I've got nowhere else in the kitchen to place it. So that's made my cooker redundant because I can't use my cooker when I've got another appliance on the top of it. Stop bashing me with a bloody brick, you! Has he killed me? Yes, he has. Oh, man. So... now my blinking... Why does this computer keep going off? Stay on. A blinking contrary thing. I'm running out of room. We have very little room here. Oh, you mean I'm running out of room there? Yeah, I was running out of room. I was stuck. Yeah, the kitchen is behind me. I tell you, this is such a small place you would not believe. I've got this corner here. I've got a little inset place behind me that's the kitchen, and then we've got the other part is like what you would call sort of the sitting lounge room part, where we've just about managed to get a settee in there and the television and not a lot else. And then that side, I tell you what we did when we moved in here. First of all, we had a pub next door, and it was very, very noisy. And I mean, up till about, probably not late, but up till about 11 o'clock at night or so. And we decided to have the sitting room and the living area in this room because it was near the pub, and we kept the bedroom at the other side. And that room is bigger. Really and truly, this should have been the bedroom, but it was only because we had the pub next door, and we thought might be a bit disturbing to have the bedroom here. Now that the pub is gone, it's a restaurant now and not a pub. It would be nice, possibly, to have the rooms the other way round. But just the thought of having to turn it around and muck it about, I can't be doing with it now. This is what my daughter says. You say cosy. This is what my daughter says as well. I mean, we've had to move the settee more or less in the middle of the room because the blinking roof leaks. My daughter was sat there one day when we had the settee against the wall, and she was going, "I'm getting wet here." And the roof had started leaking, and it was dripping on her. So we've had to pull the settee out. Honestly, this is a place. This is one of these instances where I say, if I didn't laugh, I'd cry. But, I don't want to go up there. But yeah, now you see, it's taken me a long time to get used to how it is. Because we had quite a large house before, and a large garden. We had a really nice nice house before. But then when the children left home, we were rattling around in a house with rooms that we didn't need and we didn't use. And we had this place, and we had rented it out for a little while, but renting doesn't always work, you know. So, you know...
I want a big garden and farm, but a small cozy home like that.
Cozy home. Well, this was... We rented this out, but we rented this out as an office. We had a couple of renters in it, which was fine. But then when the last one left, and then when I just kept thinking, we're in this house and it's only two of us, and you know, the kids won't sort of really come back home, I didn't think. So, hang on, I'm just trying to work out, if I go down to here, see if I can get an answer. We had this empty. And we sort of thought to ourselves, well, we might as well make use of it. Get rid of the house. But it took me a long time to get used because this is so small. But no, it is, I suppose it is cosy. And my daughter always says, oh, you know, it's cosy here, Mum. I haven't got enough room to put everything. That's why we seem to be in a bit of living in the middle of a jumble sale. But I've gone past the time where I can keep things tidy anymore. It's just not worth it. Life isn't worth it. You know? Why keep on just to make something look nice? What's it matter? The place is the place where, however, whatever it's like. Come on, is this not going to get squidged again? No, they're not going to get... They're not going to... They should, by right. Oh, there it goes. It's taking its time, isn't it, coming there?
Yeah, that's what my lady would say too. I just like having a space, you know. Living is expensive. There was the other...
I know. Yes, there is, isn't it? Yeah. I've got that way down, and I've also got... there's another place along the way where I cleared the rubbish that is I think a possible shortcut down to sewers as well. But I might just... Let's kill this chappie up here.
Girlfriend, Mia always says we're out of room, and
you made it.
on the floor laughing.
Need to move. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you're the same phobia, but the problem with me is that after a while I get attached to places. I get attached to places and I get attached to things. The last car we had, I didn't drive it, but we had that for a while, and I got attached to that. And it was really thingy for it when it went. But I had to go, I think, because I think it was just about on its last legs. This car we got now, I can't get attached to that at all. It's a nice car, but it's my husband's area. It's nothing to do.
Yourself, Granny. After that steaming pile of dung
you picked the winner with Bloodborne, you reckon?
Bloodborne.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, God. Hang about. I'm going to kill this lot first. Because when that pig comes along, we'll kill the pig again. Oh, God, that would be two roast. That would be two roast dinners. Come on, you. Are you still alive and kicking? Whoa. Right, piggy. Oh no, birds. Really forgotten. Good job we made a noise. There's another one, isn't there? Is he coming down? Come on. Down. Down. Yes. You see what they do when you shout at them? Yikes. Hey. Now then. Let's sort the roast dinner out. And too long. He's going to start running in a minute. Here he comes. Whoa. Come on, let's get some. Whoa. It's Bridgely. Get off. There we go. I'm just trying to think, which one was the Dark Souls game that had pigs? I was killing pigs. Was that Dark Souls 3? I'm sure it was Dark Souls something. There was pigs in it. Okay, so I could go up there and give it a go, but I've got a few doobies up there now that I might just see if I'm trusting my luck or not. More birds. Oh, I don't like these blooming things in the water. Come on, boydies, are you going to come down? I don't think you are. This lot are coming along. I am going to retreat. We're going to go back up the ladder. Ah, yeah. Do. So, okay, let us go up the lift. I need to get the music box really, don't I?
What's next, Granny?
Right, I'm hoping I've got enough. I'm hoping I've got enough now to upgrade this axe. Getcha. Pick up some of those. So we're going to go back to the hunter's place and see if I can get through to the Yarnum checkpoint. On the top cocktail. Ha ha ha. There we go. We will go from here and see what we can do. See.
Well, what is it
Young
you
lady. Do we
Very well. Let me
see how
stand
much
close.
we want first?
Now shut
Or
your
should we
eyes.
go for upgrading the weapon? 1.4, would leave me roughly 1.6. Hopefully that should be enough. Okay, so we go for physical defense and stamina, physical defense and weapon attack. I think we will go for that one. Weapon attack. Excellent.
Farewell.
What about Ian? Oh, matey's not here. He's gone on holiday. I thought I had 5. Oh no. I have been mistook. Redstone shards. We still got to keep whacking away until we pick one of those up, haven't we? Because I don't think, unless I can buy, I can't remember now what they sell here. If they will sell stuff like that, or you got to fight for
I
it.
do think it's kinda crazy that it takes 5 rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, yeah. This is again. It's how these games have been put together, isn't it? 102 key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral's round place. Oh, okay. Have I not got the Hunter's Chief emblem? I think I have. But I've got to get to the Grand Cathedral, which is no mean feat, I don't think. Right, saw cleaver. Now then, my friends, what do you reckon? Is it worth I have no idea what those others are. It doesn't show me, does it? I have no idea if it's an idea to get that. Why not? Is there any chance at all that I can upgrade that? Whoopsie-doo, in you go. Saw cleaver, right. Am I doing right if I do this? Why not? Who dares wins, as they say. Okay, so it's not quite, doesn't quite pack as much of a punch as the axe, but I'm not sure if I've used it before. So, am I going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to clear it. I need to remove, I don't need to this guy. I might have to, let's go back here a minute and see. Let's go to Central Yarnum and the top. Oh, I love some of these quirky little things. Right, now if I'm here, can I perhaps remove and try that one? Can I not? That's better. Ho ho ho. Let's see what damage we can do with this one. Well, we knocked him out. Let's see how it reacts to the twits up here. Not the other one. No, I should have got away from him, shouldn't I? I wanted to see if I could get him. Never mind. Off we go again. I don't think I can do much until I get a little bit more leveled up. Gets rid of him, all right, doesn't it? Come on, Bright Eyes, let's have you. Got me again. Wella. Yay. So I think we need to keep that one to one side for now. And we will do Hunter's Axe until we can upgrade a little bit more on the other one. No, I don't want to do that. Come on. That's right. Now let's go down. Oh, let's pick up. Go down the lift and we'll demolish the other lot.
Doesn't always quite work how we want it.
It doesn't always work out now. That is true, Phobia. But you see, we live and learn, and we try another way. Oh God, of course, God. Yawn. Very useful. Gosh, it takes a while. I don't think it took as long as that before to activate that wrecking ball. Sure it didn't. I used to stand up here and watch it start to roll down before I ran away. Well.
I'm sorry for the lack of conversation today, by the way. Lots of busy work to do with these parts.
No, you're chatting fine, Phobia. Don't worry about it. I was going to ask you how work was going. You are doing the right thing, I hope, and not spending too much time with this. God, I'm going to die here again. Come on, get yourself back together, woman. Just get off! The plastic thing. Gotcha. I think so too.
Of course, I always
Gosh.
try my best to not be so bad rolling
So
on the floor laughing green heart.
I am sure you are not bad at all.
It's all right. Lots of tiny wafers today I have to flip over in the tray.
Got wafers in the tray. Okay. So, right. Now I can't remember how this works. If I could go all the way back up here, just to go through this again. That's a bit of a thingy. I didn't think I had to do all that. Let's go through here.
I use little tweezers to pick up these tiny circular cuts of crystal fillets and stuff like that.
Golly gosh, you must have good eyesight. So you're a youngster, aren't you? You will have. That sounds like it's got to be quite precise. Come on, get it, dude. I wondered where he was. See if I can get away from him without. No, I better put some more lights on. I think I wasn't going to, but I will.
Precise, but it's also mentally taxing doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, for goodness sake. I'm just thinking that you must have an awful lot of patience. Here's me talking about patience and stuff. But see if I can get these down again. Yeah, here he comes. I mean, I've had quite a fair few jobs in my time, but I'm trying to think which one I had that most that needed patience more than anything. I'm not sure. I did one another time I worked in a factory, and that was packing bottle tops. Just sat all day just putting bottle tops into. Pick them up off the conveyor belt and put them into a box. That's a bit sort of. But like I say about most things, you just think by the wage packet at the end of the, well, I suppose it is month now, isn't it? People, I think everybody gets paid by month now, don't they? Gone are the days when you got it at the end of the week on a Friday. Yeah. And then you could go out on a Saturday night and spend it all and be broke on the Monday. So I'm trying to think, did I ever do? Yeah, I mean, I went out and things.
I get a paycheck every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. Pay week.
Rolling on the floor laughing. Sounds about
Yeah.
right.
So you will probably have a good weekend out this weekend then. Mm-hmm. I think let's backtrack on this. Let us go back here. And so how do what the blood shards, I suppose, they're from pickups. I wonder who is most likely to...
Yes, but
No, I
I
don't.
swear Mia and I have already done everything you can do here. Not too sure if she'll want to travel this weekend.
Okay, yeah. Well, then, you could possibly have a nice quiet weekend in. Eh? Order in a takeaway. Find something good to watch on the telly. Or play a few video games. I could do another few suggestions, but this is not the right place to suggest. So I will leave that to your imagination. And please excuse me if I am being too disrespectful. I'm just thinking if you're a youngster. Well, you're not a youngster, are
I
you?
definitely look forward to the weekend, but it just flies by.
I know.
The next week. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I know.
Rolling on the floor
Phobia.
laughing. Rolling on the floor laughing.
It does. The time goes too quickly altogether. I remember when I was one particular place I was working, and I had my 21st birthday. Oh, nobody here. Does it not read? Oh, that's no. I thought if I didn't go to the hunter's place, I'd say I've got to go there and then come all the way back again to get anything restarted. Hey, Rune. Hello, hello. Welcome. As you can see, we're on Bloodborne this stream. What was I saying? Phobia. Yeah, about time and things. And I had my 21st birthday at work, and I was working in another factory, but that was a much different place. And I know one of the older ladies there said to me, now you're 21, the time will fly by. And do you know what? I don't know where the time has gone. It seems like only 5 minutes ago that I was in that factory having my 21st birthday. And you know what? I didn't do anything for it. With it, I mean, or whatever. I went to work. It happened to be on a Friday, and then at that time, the place I worked at, working was only Monday to Friday. And I remember, and I was lodging away as well from home, but I went home every weekend. So I picked up the transport to take me home, and not that I'm complaining because I didn't expect anything. I got home and there was nobody there. I came into an empty house. My mother had gone to bingo. Left 2 presents for me on the table. That was my 21st birthday. I only ever had, you know, I'm not saying this for anybody feels sorry for me because it didn't worry me at the time. I only ever had one birthday party when I was a youngster, and that was happened that my aunt was staying at the time of my birthday, and it was about probably an 8th or a 9th birthday. And my aunt couldn't understand why, when my mother said that she wasn't doing a birthday party for me. So my aunt organised it, and that was the only birthday party I had. And because it didn't bother about things then in those days, I suppose. But when I had my children, I made sure they had a birthday party every year. I don't know whether they thought anything of it or not, I don't know. But I made sure they had their birthday parties.
Home,
I made sure
hunter.
their birthdays were
I must have
celebrated.
drifted off. What is it you desire?
Just something you do, you know.
Very well.
Things that you grow up that you get, that you don't do, you do with your children.
Let me step.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, I think. Right, so what are we doing here? Let us not go off topic. We are doing required 1/6. I got enough to do something else. So this is, I think, what I'm going to have to be going along with for now until I get enough, whatever I need.
Farewell, good hunter.
To
wait,
I don't want to do that. I want to. Can I not see my? I want to see my inventory.
That is very sweet. I think different ages have different traditions, you know. Who knows if she was taught that birthdays aren't.
Well, this is going. Yeah, this is going back to other things, isn't it? I mean, my mother was. There was a group. There were 7 children, and it was in the time. Well, by the time you were 14 years old, you went out to work as in the big house, as they called it, for some old dear, scrubbing their floors and doing their washing and stuff like that. And that's what 14-year-olds used to do back in like the 1980s. No, that's wrong. My mother was born 1900, so that would have been in the 1990s, around about 1914, 1915. And that's what the youngsters did. And they did it because their families were so big, you know, that children had to pitch in, had to do their bit. Not like today, where they would just go out and muck about and do other things. They didn't do that. Which takes me back to what I was saying about the other day. About, you know, Victorian ways and everything. And how things were. And how, you know, the attitude my mum had. She couldn't help it. It was what she knew. It's what she was brought up with. And I totally understand that. But I also couldn't always understand why she couldn't be a little bit more going along, moving with the times, shall I say, when things were changing. Different environments, different types of living, you know. But it is what it is. And like I say, it's just really, it's one of those things that, you know, I would imagine, I reckon 9 times out of 10, you know, what you didn't get when you were a child, or wasn't done when you were a child, you will do with your family. Yeah, of course it takes a lot to change, and the problem with it is if you have got something that has been, well, it's been taught you, hasn't it, from a young age. It gets into your brain, it gets into your psyche, and you cannot forget it 100%. No. I just find as I get older that I do think over more about, like, you know, how my mum was and how my dad was, and I put no blame on them for anything. The only thing sometimes, like I'm saying, when I got older, when I was a teenager, one thing that I couldn't quite understand why my mother sometimes couldn't come down to my way of thinking a little bit over things.
Very well, Greenheart.
Do you think I've kept up very well, do you? Well, I sometimes do think, I wonder where I have inherited this type of how I am. I mean, there's got to be something in the genes somewhere along in the family, hasn't there? I would think, but I don't know, you know. Get away from him, otherwise his claws are out. He's gonna have you. He is gonna have you. Right, blood vials, anything else? Come on, I want these blood shardy things, don't I? So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to poke about like this until I get. I'm not sure exactly. Yo, come away, come away. Ooh. Come on, you. Let's see if we can. Whoa! He's got me! He got me! No! Come on, come back. Right, so off we go again. At least he's not so difficult to get rid of. Oh, this still does the same, doesn't it, as well?
This time's finished. I think we need to go back down here and see if we can retrieve what we lost. Let's get on! Plastic burn! Oh! They're just as annoying as those blasted dogs in Elden Ring. Oh, gosh. Right, let's try and coax these and somebody out of this lot. Surely you've got at least drop.
Maybe you kept the effort to keep with the times, since you saw your mum do it the other way.
Oh yeah. Yes, absolutely. This is it. That you're right there, my dear. And also, I think my mother worried too much about what other people thought. Whereas I'm totally opposite. I do not care what people think about me, and I'm not much worried about what, if anybody says anything detrimental about me. I'm not bothered. They can have their say. They can think what they like. It does not bother me at all. I know what I am, I know who I am, and I'm happy with that. Can't stand gossip. Hate gossip. He said, she said. Terrible. I'm not sure what is worse than gossip. People telling lies about other people as well. Gossip is so much like.
You can worry about other people, it'll just drive you crazy.
Drive you crazy. I don't worry about what other people say. You know what? I'm not bothered about what other people say, and I am not bothered about what other people do. Let everybody get on with their lives. Don't try and... I've got to go back here, I think. Don't try and poke into other people's ways or living or anything. Leave them alone.
Yes, exactly.
I don't think I've got anything. I'm going to go back up here again and check out, but I don't think... Oh, matey's gone, isn't he? Where's he gone? Stone shards. Oh, of course, because I used it on that other one, didn't I?
I'd have to get better at being very selective of who I put effort in, because I end up worrying myself sick over someone who doesn't care.
Yeah. You really, really just the first person on the top of your list is yourself. If anybody makes you feel uncomfortable or tries to turn you around to something that you know you're not, they are way out of line. You know, I like to treat people how I would like to be treated myself. And that's all it is, that's how I am. I'm not any more than that.
I think you do beautifully, smiling face.
Do you think I do beautifully? Well, you know, Phobia, I don't like to see disharmony anywhere. I don't like to see unfairness. I don't like to see inequality. Whatever people are, whoever they are, however they live, whatever they think. I could swear I was hearing things. That was my husband coming up again. No. And I don't know, I think I've probably said it before, I believe everybody deserves another chance. Just because somebody does something that is not to your liking or not to society's liking. Again, in some ways, that's just how that person is. People I've been asked,
I agree.
Asked a
There's
question.
only one person I really don't like though. Horrible to say.
Horrible to say, yeah. I was asked a question. I've been asked more than once.
He did Mimir really wrong.
He did Mimir really wrong while she was a child. Oh yeah, you did touch on that, didn't you? The you know, I mean, there is absolutely no excuse for that. Absolutely no excuse. And it's very, very, that's, I think, really very practically nigh impossible to deal with. I mean, the only thing I would say is she is now, by the sound of it, in a very good environment with you. She's got a very good supportive person with her. The only way you can make it as good as you can is to, well, I used to say this about my son as well. When you get a girlfriend, if you get married or whatever, you make sure you treat that woman and that person with respect and care, a lot of care.
I appreciate that. I try my best, that's for sure. Not always how I want to be. I zone out quite a bit rolling on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I can well imagine. You know, you have stuff for yourself. It's very, very difficult to be able to put the right manner of things for another person. It'll always be a work in progress, I think. But no, I mean, there are things that happen in life that are, you know, out of whack. Oh, I've got that whole thing. Come on, have I not got... I'm still getting... I've got these other blasted things, don't I? I wonder if there's somewhere else. Yeah. Life will always throw you a curveball, as they say. I think I'm right on that. And something else I would never ever believe.
Have you gone out on the other side?
Have I gone out on the... No. I haven't, not. Yeah. I'm trying to get another blood shard from somewhere here. But I'm not quite sure if any of this lot... I'm going to whack these things away and then I'm going to go down the lift again. I shouldn't go through him, should I? Because then the other one's going to come. Oh, we're coming to that time again when my stomach is telling me it's time to have something to eat. But I don't want to do that yet. Come on, back in. Yeah. So,
I somewhat believe in fate just because I don't believe in free. Will it all rolling on the floor laughing?
well, yeah. You believe? Oh, yeah, probably. Yes. Now, I think a good example of that's one of my own beliefs.
I try to stay away from that sort of thinking.
I think a fair example of fate is what we've just heard on the news this morning, that there was a drive-by shooting in an area in London, and this 9-year-old girl was sitting in a restaurant just having a meal. To me, that was fate. Why did it have to be her? Why did it have to be anybody at all come to that? But that was obviously fate in a way, wasn't it? In the wrong place at the wrong time, like they say. I mean, because, you know, this young girl was obviously not on anybody's hit list, like these gangs have got hit lists nowadays, haven't they? Yeah. That place could have been entirely empty. Yeah. Okay, so we have got this. We're still not picking up. We're picking up Molotov cocktails now. Come on, until I get any way further through here, I do so need. I mean, I can up my character. I've got enough to up my character, but I need to up my weapon as well. It's no good to have a. Hey! Get off, you lot! Ha ha! Yo! At least in here so far, there's not so many things that are ganging up on you all at once. Oh. So. Shall we go down here? Oh, right, and then, yeah. And then it's not piggy time again, is it? Oh.
You do very
it sure is. Okay, yeah, well. We do our best, Phobia. That's all we can do, isn't it? I'm away, the bloody... Sorry, I shouldn't swear. It's got me. Woo. Oh, man. My stomach is really telling me I need to eat. It's a bit too early. Well, I'm just trying to think, is there anything else I need to find this. What's this blasted music pops up? Remember, this one talks to me here.
Pale blood, you say? But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the...
You can swear rolling on the floor laughing. I try to keep my language.
Yes,
Respect for the people I care for.
varieties of blood.
When I think... Thank you. When Crossvalleys, these who lies the town of the Healing Church. Yeah. Okay. Deep within is the old Grand Cathedral. Yeah.
The birthplace
of special blood, also they say. Okay. I used to be awful. But when I think, there's one thing I will say, when I was younger, you wouldn't get a swear word out of me. Because, I mean, you know, my parents didn't swear.
This might be your chance.
And my dad was a builder. And when I think now, the language on the building sites, I think, how come my father... And I cannot even imagine him using any swear words. I really can't. Incredible. And I'm sure there was a lot of it around. Probably I don't think that sort of thing much has changed. But, now again, I suppose it's because... And I will tell you this story. When we lived in a certain place, my daughter was about 4 years old.
Always be blue collar.
Always be blue collar. Yeah, they will. My daughter was about 4 years old, and because we lived away from the roads and everything, out the back of us, we lived in a houses were along in a row, along the bottom and up the side and across the top, and then it was just a bit open on the other side because it was garages for people's cars, and it was a big green. It was just a big green area, and I used to let my daughter go out there because I could watch from my kitchen window to see where she was and what she was doing, and there were some older boys out there used to play, and one our older boy in particular told her a very bad swear word. I don't know why I think it's funny, because I do, because again, this happens, doesn't it? And she never ever came home and said anything like it to me or her father or anything. But when we went to see my mother one day, my daughter started, and that's all she said. She was walking up and down the front room, saying this word.
I feel so big and bad as a child learning words.
I mean, she obviously had no clue about it. It was just a word that this blinking lad that used to go out and play with the youngsters, I mean, he wasn't that much older himself, but he obviously used it. And he taught her, and my mother was absolutely horrified. And I used to think to myself, I thought my mum. But what made me cross with my mother, she had that look on her face as much as to say, well, I can't expect her to say anything else from them, which gave me the impression that she thought that it had come from us. And, you know, that was the only thing. And I used to think to myself, does she not know me any better, that she knew very well that I would never use language like that? You know, that was what I could never get over with her at all. Stuff like that. But, and then some years ago, I was over at my daughter's house, and she had the window cleaner come. And the window cleaner was this lad, obviously grown up. Oh, God. And I said to him, I said, you have got a lot to answer to. And he was laughing at me. I said to him, I said, it's all very well to laugh. I said, but I could have got in a whole heap of trouble with my parents over that. And I said to myself, I knew very well it was you that is.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, green heart.
But Why make an issue of it? I mean, you know, then the kiddies go to school. And another thing I used to say, however well you try to you know, teach your children when they were home, as soon as they go to school, it all goes out the window. And you will be guaranteed that your child will pick up with the worst gang of kids in the school and get in with them. You can't do anything about it. They are just guaranteed to do that. So, you know, you just got to let it ride its way through, you know. Let it run its course is what I'm trying to say. It's all part of growing up. You know, and as long as, you know, you can be fairly 100% certain that your kids will grow up okay. What does some of this stuff matter? It's learning. Aye.
Exactly.
Okay, have I got anything different here? No, it's still all blood vials. Yeah.
I hope I don't end up in a ditch. Though rolling
You end up in a ditch. You're not going to end up in a ditch. Go away with you. I've never heard anything like that. You're not going to end up in a ditch. Absolutely. No way. You've got a nice young lady, you look after that nice young lady, and I'm sure she will look after you. You look after each other and you'll be okay. Right, I'm still oozing about over this, aren't I? Dodge around behind these. Or have I killed them? No, they're still wandering, aren't they? Okay. Oh, now I'm blinking. Why is this computer gone off again? Computer, come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, well, this is, computer is way behind, aren't you? Well, once again, I can't believe how time has gone. Only seems like 5 minutes ago we were sort of just come out of the morning time. And now we're nearly at tea time. Why they're not timing this right? Oh man. Oh, there we go. There it is this time. Okay, whooshing down. Okay. One man standing. Up. There he goes. Where's the rest of them? And there should be more than this lot. Where are you all? Been thrown over the edge. Oh, another pickup. Shouldn't contain its blood vials, but I do want something else.
Mornings that you'll live practically time travel to lunch.
But again, it's like I was saying that somebody said to me when I got to 21, you won't know where your time is. I think what it is, I'm not sure if it's the same for chappies as it is for girls, but I think, you know, you start to get to that age where, is it 90% of females are thinking about getting a partner and getting married. It's the way of society again, isn't it? This is the thing. It's the done thing, isn't it? And that will take away a great big chunk of your life. Yeah. Right, should I go down here or what? Do I need to go down? I don't know. Yeah, it's amazing. You see, when you get married, then you get your family coming along, and you're tied up. First of all, you're tied up with wiping babies' bums all the time, and then you're tied up with going to school and sorting out any controversy that's going on there, whether it's teachers or kids or whatever. And then you're tied up with them all being teenagers. And all the ups and downs with that. Because there are ups and downs. However, you know, you try to put the right ideas to your kids, to your teenagers. There'll always be ups and downs. Another blood bar. It's all blood bars. Oh, yikes. Ha ha ha. Oh, I feel like I should get away from this place. I really do.
Not too sure if I want a little one or not. I like traveling too much, rolling
Yes.
on the floor, laughing green heart.
It's, I mean, I wouldn't ever want to have anybody want to think that anything I said would put anybody off of having little ones.
It'll probably stop at one.
Probably stop at one. I worry now, with everything going on in the world around and everything, what are these children, what are these little ones coming into? You know, I mean, we've got a little great-grandchild. She's soon to be 1 year old, I think, in July.
Exactly.
And I think, what has she got in her future? And I'm not sure. The problem, the thing is with this problem, it's heart over head, isn't it? Are you going to think with your head and think the world is too much at the moment? Do I want to have another human being to say in 20 years' time, the way the world is going, what everybody's doing in it, who knows? We might be living in a wasteland. Who knows who's going to destroy what, with what? And then you think to yourself, you've got a partner, you've got a place, you're comfortable together. Do you want another human being to experience the comfortable life you have with you? And it's very, very difficult. I would not know what to do, I don't think, now. my idea, I think, I can understand why. I know one or two people that have never had children, who are young, and say they will never have children. They don't want children, and I can understand that. And then you see, I think to myself, if we hadn't had ours, they are grown up now with their own kiddies. So, you know, it's an extension now of your family, and it's lovely to have that. Again, so you've got to weigh up. Do you want young people in your future life when you're older? Or are you quite happy to grow old on your own? Because that's what it is. It's a harsh decision in some ways.
That is true.
I think it is. I think it's a very hard decision. But yeah, how you say, if possibly if I was in your position now, I would very, very seriously about having any child, and I would probably just say, we'll have one. We'll have one and just leave it at that. But the problem is, though, Phobia, when you've got them, you then have this in your head all the time. What would I have done without them? But, like I say,
our thing too is if it happens, you know.
Of course it does. This is the thing. Of course it does. There are sometimes sometimes it comes along,
yes,
and then
exactly.
going back to another.
Nice, just a giant responsibility.
Going back to another thing, might it be fate? Might it be something somewhere that is called fate that has enabled, or you find yourself in that situation?
Maybe you know. I have no clue.
Maybe you know. I know. All I do know is, when I think about my grandchildren,
all I know is sometimes things work mighty perfect, rolling on the floor, laughing victory hand.
They're so great, you know, and I think it is because you have, but you haven't got the responsibility of them. You've just got that thing in your mind that it's great. You've got these grandchildren, they're around, they're part of your family and everything, but there's another person in your family that's got to deal with them. It might sound like it's passing the buck a little bit, but they can be good companions, they can be really good friends and all that. But you see, that comes along when it's later in life. This is something that you can't experience at a young age, obviously. But yeah, grandkids are great. Yeah. So it's a big debate, actually, Phobia, you know. It's a big debate, it's a big decision.
Exactly.
And yeah, okay, what am I doing? I'm doing this. I'm going round and round in this all the time, aren't I? I am so trying. And I'm not finding what I want, am I? And I'm not going to kill that bishop in the graveyard.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close.
Have I got enough? No, I haven't. I want 1, 8. Now, this is the thing that's missing in this game, isn't it? We haven't got anything like runes in that we can throw into the mix to give us a few more points to do things with. Well, we got runes up there, haven't we, on that thing, but that actually, at the moment with me, means absolutely nothing at all.
Farewell, good hunter.
So, I am going to have to
May
go
you
back
find your
again.
worth.
This game was a lot more simple when it came to this stuff.
Yes.
Only like 5 things to level.
Only like 5, this is it, yeah. And also, you sort of haven't got a massive great map to follow, to go around in, haven't you? Though I do like this open world map thingy where you can more or less go wherever. So, oh yes, there's a bell at the healing church. Now I can go back to where I was, can't I, and go upstairs and see if she's there. Now, if she gets nasty and you kill her, that could happen. Yes. The only thing I'm thinking of now is I need to progress this a bit, don't I? And I can't remember, where did I go and I demolished all that stuff? And there was a way to go down in the sewers. Hi! It's put up on me, that is not on. You? Oh, rag. Whoa! I was only just looking. I'm just trying to think, where did I go? And that was... Oh, I can't remember. Yikes. Right. Was it through here, was it? No. Ay, 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 ay. Yay, 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 yay. Do, 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 do. Gotcha. Great. Great big lump of nothing.
It's hard to piece everything together, rolling on the floor, laughing green heart.
It's what you would call food for thought, Phobia. Food for thought. That wasn't anywhere here, was it? It wasn't anywhere down there. It wasn't up there, because there's no way to go today. It wasn't down here. It's just where these dogs are. Come on, doggy, doggy, doggy. One. Here you are, 2 of them. 1 in a cage and 1 out. Come away, where are you? You-be-doo. Hi. Going round the corner there. Oh no, he's in a cage. Ooh. Come on, we can still kill him. Lovely go. And there we are. And there's nowhere down here. So... It's a mystery where I was. Never mind. Oh.
What do I get on my phone? Your dream home awaits, so thank you very much. Oh, yikes. Oh dear. So all this stuff comes up on my phone. So, mayhem and murder, that's all it seems to be.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
Aye. Yes, Phoebe.
Easy sign up, Granny.
Where do we sign up? Yeah. Indeed, indeed. I think it's called the Club of Life. The Institute of Life. Yes. Right. See if I can pick that up at some point. We need to find a way down here now, though, don't we? I'm not sure if we just have to jump. It's a possibility. At least it will give me a chance to see how I do jumping from a certain height. Oh, hang on. We can go jump to there. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Let's try it. Whoa. Okay. Right into the arms of some vicious blasted thing. Oh, at least I poked him away. He still gets up to fight another day. Come on then, matey, where are you going? If you go further along there, you might get done in with a few rats. Ho, 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 rat. Did I say rats? There you go. Blown searcher, there we go. So I should have come down here to start with, I suppose, shouldn't I? So.
There we go.
All we got to do now is get out. Yeah. Well, let's hope that was okay. That one. If I go down there, I've got rats up here and I've got him down there. And he ain't going to give up, is he? Holy crow. Right, you stay behind the boats. Go on, is any more going to jump down? All I want now is the ladder up. Is there a ladder up in here? Or am I mistaken? There's got to be a ladder up in here, I think. Ho, 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 ho. There we go, the ladder up. Yes. It's a long way up, isn't it? Right, there we are. I just got to... Two bits on. Every time I look to see what is on the television, it's a repeat. And we pay our television license to watch something we've already seen before.
liar, come on. Getcha. Another madman's knowledge. What good does that do? I'm going to have to find out.
Sounds about
An
right.
antidote? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's for sure. Phobia. Absolutely.
Keeps raising in a price too.
You know, I mean, I don't think I'm a miser. In fact, I'm fairly sure I'm not. But I do apportion any cash that comes my way into certain areas. But I used to buy the magazine, the Radio Times. I gave you all the television programs, radio programs, and little bits and pieces, like a magazine type thing as well. I used to like my Radio Times, but gradually, the price went up and the price went up until now. It's £5. When I looked at it the other day, when I say £5, I think it's about a penny or two under £5. I looked at it back along a little while ago, and I thought to myself, I'm not paying £5 for a magazine just to see what was on the telly. So I looked around for some other smaller, littler magazines that have just got the television programs in them. And I'm buying now, one that I'm buying now is less than £1. And it tells me all I want to know. So, you know, I'm thinking to myself, you people do things like that, or companies do things like that, they lose their customers. And then they wonder why they go out of business. I appreciate that, you know, it's a possibility that it does cost them that much or more to publish these things. But again, I mean, I don't know whether I said the other day, but I was talking to somebody, a couple of people around here in the town the other day. No, won't do. It beats me why there's so many vacant properties, shops and that, retail outlets empty here in town. You walk down the street, and we're not the only ones. The towns.
Big companies buy those out of, cover them up, etc. You'd think that it'd all be these nice small businesses.
I mean, I keep thinking to myself, all these places belonging to somebody empty. Empty because the rents are too high. And like I say, I can't understand. I'm not sure, perhaps I'm not very good at financial things and running businesses and that, but I would rather have a property occupied and have it at a reasonable rent that people can afford, rather than let it stay open and expect to get goodness knows what in the sky for it. It doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't make sense. There doesn't seem to be any of these people, companies or whatever they are, encouraging anything for anybody. Weird. Weird to me and very strange. Right, now then, what am I going to do here? I need to get back to see if I can now do this. I'm going to put it better. See if I can dodge anything going on. Go up the stairs here, can't I? Yeah. Getcha. Right now, I hope I've worked this out right. That I did only need that one. Oh, I did only need that one extra item. Oh, you're ready. Let's go this way. Let's get ourselves back. No, I looked in there, didn't I? There wasn't any. Oh, God, they're all there. Coming out of the woodwork. Uh-oh. Oh, my stomach's starting to make noises. Oh, man. I don't like that. Gosh. Food. We need food. Right, so we need to go up here. Oh, perhaps that's why I've started yawning a lot. Where is this chappie? He seems to have disappeared really quickly. I thought he stayed there for quite some time, but obviously not. Right, let's see if we can do this now. This one. Bloodstone shards.
I'm not too sure. Isn't he the one who runs the dream?
Does he run the dream? Yeah, I think so. I think so. You might be right there. You might be probably right there. Oh, golly gosh, this is awful. Last chance pre-order. God. Don't set something else. I don't like these little messages when it starts with your account something. Does that mean they're going to stick it up? I need a map. I do. And a few other things as well. Oh. God, this is all really bad. It's really, really bad. Oh, look at these lovely little things. You needn't open your mouth at me, matey. There's nothing in here I want, nothing different, is it? What is that? Keys, weapons, stuff,
Poor guys
gems.
in the bird bath rolling on the floor laughing green heart.
Yeah, poor little things. I think they're cute. Look at them. Oh. Is it cold? You might be cold. I'll get you a hat to wear. Then I can find one. How many of you is in there? Oh, there's 3 of you in there now. What you got in your hand? He's the boozy one. He's singing. Oh no, he's got one as well. You the boozy one as well. Love it. Don't you just love it? Hand lantern. Nope. Hunter's dope. Nope.
Rolling on the floor laughing green heart.
Oh, phobia. Yikes. I'm not getting anything from there, am I? This is an absolute dead loss, this is. So, I've got some bits enough I'll have to level up then. If I can't level up the Kirk hammer.
What is it you desire?
Well. You know, when I picked this up last night to just go through it a little bit to see. And, so I'm going to have to stop this. As soon as I went into it, I just put on, like, you've got to continue, haven't you? I just put it on to continue. And I can't remember what level this character was that I had there, but he was quite well high up because I recognised the area I was in was quite a long way into the game. And I was in exactly the same stuff as I'm in now. The same weapon and the same clothes. So I suppose it is okay.
Very well. Let the echoes
It seemed to
become
do
your
me
strength.
okay.
Let me stand.
Now then, we can. Yeah, it was incredible. I was in it. That's the hunter's garb, isn't it? The hunter's garb and the thingy axe. And I had exactly the same stuff on. Interesting to know what. What is happening here? Why can I not get... Oh, yeah, no, of course, because that's the top end, isn't it? So do we do another level up? Just a level or a degree? What does this one do again? It's stamina. Perhaps stamina might be a good idea. This, I would presume, is defense, is it? Yeah, physical defense. Again, that would give us a fairly good weapon attack. Perhaps we'll do weapon attack, yes. We'll do that one.
That's really cool. I always just go for the biggest weapon. Rolling on the floor laughing typically.
Yeah, for the point. Yes, I actually, no, I don't take a good. But now you've said about poise, yeah. Right.
Farewell, good hunter.
So, apart from the fact that I can put more on for an attack, I cannot actually do anything, still cannot do anything with this weapon. Look at all this. They look like they're singing. They look like they're a little choir. Oh, man. Why am I going so crazy over stupid little things like that? Honestly. Idiot. Well.
Rolling on the floor laughing green hut. You're not crazy.
Oh, Phobia, I hope I can bring a smile to your face. I would so love it if I did. Right, now then, we're going to go for this bishop. I might go for the bishop, and I don't think I'll do him. Like I say, I really need the music box. And I thought it was that person in... Do I? I just hope I do,
My name is Caleb, by the way.
Caleb, by the way, that's a lovely name, Caleb. Don't hear Caleb very often. Oh. But I should still call you Phobia, I think. Yeah, I'm just having a think. I think I will go and I will try this bishop.
Rolling on the floor
Yeah, you don't
bother me, victory hand.
That's very fine, Phobia. I might just do this bishop. If I get killed, then I will, which is more than likely. I think then I will have to stop because the time is now going close to where my husband might possibly be finishing up. But let's see if I can at least get through and have another try. But I know it's not going to be that simple because
you're fine, Granny. If you need to go now, that is
it's fine
perfectly
too. Yeah,
too.
I just for my own satisfaction, I am just going to go and see if I can whiz through these.
Here. Whether I miss one or not,
I know you are so constant, Phobia. But the thing is, I should not be distracting you if you are working. Should I? Should not distract you. Let's just see what happens here. Are they all going to be squidged? Or are they going to come after me? Ah, don't look like... Oh, there it goes. They missed it. You missed the bus, boys. You missed the bus. Ha, ha, ha. Right. Come along, come along. Yeah, that one's working okay. Let's put this one back on there. Come on, where's the hole? I never find the hole it goes in. Oh! Gee, right. Forget it. Sort it later. God, this one is cold, whereas been out on the side there. And that one was getting so warm in my hands. This is really, really chilly cold. Whoa. Might leave them to it. Let's go up here. Traverse nightmare fog. Yes, we definitely will. And I keep forgetting I immediately got to start shifting myself, otherwise he's going to kill me. Ooh, there you go. Short and sweet. Too blooming short and sweet, wasn't it? So, my friend, there we are. I'm going to pack it in now.
Rolling on the floor, laughing green heart.
So, once again, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, whatever it's daytime, nighttime, evening time, that's the truth, phobia. This is me saying to everyone, you take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. I am going to have a very, well, I should just do some tea, phobia, which is only going to be, like I say, microwave. From a lady who said when the microwaves came out, I'll never have one of them in my kitchen, because I used to like cooking. And now I can't do without it. Crazy, isn't it, how things go along? Anyway, my excuse is my kitchen isn't big enough to do anything much in. So that's why I go for microwave. But as long as we eat, that's the main thing. I know it's really weird how these things work. I mean, now I'm just getting used to this air fryer thing. I tried it once when I had it. I'm thinking, I can't sort this. I'd rather have my oven to stick things in. So I said to my daughter, do you want an air fryer? She's going, I haven't got room for it because that was just before she moved into where she is now. She's got a bit bigger kitchen now. She goes, I haven't got room for it. So I tried it another 2 or 3 times. I asked her again, you sure you don't want an air fryer? No, I don't want an air fryer. Haven't got room. So now I'm used to the air fryer and I'm glad I didn't give it to her. And now she's got a bigger kitchen and she's got an air fryer. So crazy, isn't it? There we go. I'm sure you don't want to hear about air fryers, so do you? So I'm going to say cheerio before I start talking any more chatty rubbish. You all take care of yourselves, folks. You take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones. Do you like my stories? I can probably come up with a lot more as well, Phobia, if I think about it. We will see. As time goes on, they will all be coming out, won't they? All my little stories. That's why I'm here. Your wisdom. If I got wisdom, I'm not sure. Yeah. Is it wisdom? I call it my opinions. But who knows? I suppose it is surprising what you pick up as you get older, as the time goes on. And believe you me, you totally change over your thoughts of things as well as you get older. I think everybody does. But here come the pink hands, and here comes the goodbye. Pink hands. It's goodbye from the Thegamergranni. You all take care, look after yourselves and your loved ones. And I am now going to press the button. And it's going to say stop broadcast. There we go. And we've been on here quite a long time, so we've had a good run. And hopefully I will be back. I hope I come back tomorrow. But please don't put it against me if I don't appear. I will do so as quickly as I can. So for now, it is a yes to the stopping broadcast and a goodbye from me.